Hello, Assalamu alaikum friends. Welcome back to my new tutorial of our Simatic Manager Step 7. So in this video we are going to discuss about the conversion operations in Simatic Manager. So first of all you will see I have a conversion operation which is BCD to integer and integer to also a BCD. So I am just making certain data types and name it a BCD1. And I am going to give that address to MW100, and I am going to create a BCD2 which is MW02, and I am going to use an integer there, and I am going to change that one as an integer like that. So binary to integer and integer to binary. Now I am going to close that and I am going to add a BCD there. You see that BCD1, and I am going to use a BCD2 there. BCD2 there. I am going to use an integer there. Integer there. Integer. And now I am going to save that. And now I am going to make a start on now. So you will see that now I am going to modify that value to 0100 like that. You will see the 64. It will convert binary to decimal to decimal to binary, means binary to BCD decimal conversion. I am going to change that to 69. Sorry. I am going to representation, and I am going to check that hexadecimal. You will see that, and in the representation I am going to use a floating point there. Sorry, the decimal. And you will see I am going to put that 100 there, but it is showing a 64 there. Now I am going to modify that and enter 502. I think that you will see is in stop mode like that. And now I am making on that, and I am going to modify that value to 84. You will see that it will convert that binary to decimal to binary. 101. So you will see that it will convert BCD to decimal. Now I am going to make it offline and creating a new network and deleting that one. Now you will see it will going to convert integer to decimal, double integer. So I am going to make that, and I am going to double integer put there, and I am going to use MD108 there, and you will see a double word. I am going to use a DINT there. I am going to save that. Now you will see that I am going to put an integer there, double integer there. Now you will see the conversion is same because there is no difference in integer and double integer. The integer consists on 16 bit, but double integer consists on 32 bits. That's why it is only directly showing a double integer there. Now I am going to use a BCD to double integer. Now I am going to use a BCD1 there. With the double integer. Now I'm going to delete that and and I am going to change that one to delete that one. I am going to change that one to, you will see that, MD100. You will see that now both are double word. I am going to save that one too. And now you will see that this is one there. I am going to download that one, start making one now. Now you will see it will converting that to different one, means PCD to double integer. I am going to put 656 there, so you will see that it will 656 to 290. Now I am going to delete that one and use double integer to decimal, and now I am going to use a double integer there, and that decimal value which is also I am called the PCD. I am going to download that one, start making online to 90. Now I am going to use a double integer to real. Now you will see I am going to symbol table and I am going to change that one to real. Now you will see I am going to change that one to real. Now I am going to save that. Use a double integer there and the real bit. Now you will see that I am going to download that one and start making one, and you will see it will show us in floating point like that. Change that representation to decimal, and I am going to modify that one to C535. Now I am going to use that floating point. So it will show us a value in floating point, means a point, means in decimal points. You will see that. So it is a conversion of double integer to real. Now I am going to use an INVT to integer. So you will see I am going to use an integer value there, and also I am changing that one to integer, which is MW108. I am going to change that to integer. Both are now integer there. Integer and integer 1. You will see that it will inverting that one. Modify to 25 and decimal. You will see that it will also showing on in hexadecimal. So you will see FFE6 is 19, which is our glacial number. So you will see that now I will delete that one. I am going to my symbol table. Now you will see that it will inverting that one, means it will convert into hexadecimal. So that's how these things are used. Now I'm going to delete that one also and using a negative. So I'm going to put that -100. You will see that. Use an integer 1 there. Now I'm downloading that one. So you will see it will convert that one to positive. You will see that -100 to 100. So also these negative double integers also works the same. Now I am going to use a negative trivial and I am again going to my symbol table. So I am changing that one to a real. I think that's is good. And the real, that is good. I am going to change that -101. And now you will see that and hexadecimal. Now you will see that it will converting that one to another one, and in the floating point is better. -1012 positive. It will convert that -1 to real. So you will see that. Now I think I am going to use a round there. And I am going to do 101.6 and I am going to use the real there, double integer. Now I am going to save that one. So you will see that it will convert 101.6 to 102. It will round that function. So that is called a round function. And there is also a trunk function. I am going to use interior there, you will see that, and a double integer there. Now you will see that I am again going to download that one and I am going to put that to the 101.5. Now you will see that it will converting that one to 101. So it will round that and it will trunk that, means it will make an absolute value. So I think that's it. That's how our conversion operations works in our Simatic Manager step 7. So I think my video is finished. So thank you very much for watching my video. Please subscribe my channel, like my video and click the bell icon. Don't forget to read the descriptions. In the description there is a link of Windows Software SCADA Ignition, SCADA Factory IO tutorials as well. So TIA portal tutorials as well. So if you want to learn, watch my video. So thank you very much again.